so lit. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Man Cave. And today, welcome to my first vlog that I've uploaded in quite some time. Usually when I'm here in Houston, I do vlogs like whenever I'm traveling and whatnot, just because, just think it would be a bit more interesting. But, I figured today's the day that I'm going to be trying to push some more Astros content on here. And today we're going to be vlogging my experience here at Astros Fanfest, which is today. And for those of you guys who don't know what Fanfest is, it's basically like the kickoff to the new baseball season, where like they have some fun activities for you to interact with the players, get some autographs, go down on the field, play catch, throw in the bullpen, hit in the cages, and that's just to name a couple of some fun activities that you can do. So, and I'll explain more about Fanfest when we actually get there. But then after Fanfest is over, we're going to be walking just across to a nearby plaza in downtown Houston to go and watch the Texans play the Baltimore Ravens. It's the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. It's actually the one round in the playoffs that the Texans have never won before. So, could this be the year? I don't know. We're playing the number one team in the AFC, the Baltimore Ravens. So it's going to be kind of tough, but anyway, yeah, it should be a fun day today. I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. And let's do this. We are about to leave here, and we are pretty much well prepared for what this day is going to throw at us. It's going to be super chilly, so we have our blankets, we have 2 lawn chairs, and then of course I'll be bringing with me, I'm wearing my Astros hoodie right now, but I have my Texans jersey, a beanie, which we'll wear outside, and of course a Red Valley towel, because as you guys can see, pull my sleeve back a little bit, it is 39 degrees right now. Very, very cold for a city like Houston, but we're going through a pretty tough freeze right now, so just got to make sure we're prepared for it. Anyway, let's get to Fanfest. Say hi to YouTube.
Hi.
All right, so we got the trunk all loaded, with all of our jerseys, extra gears. So I think we're just about ready to go here. So let's get it. Well, guys, we made it, and I left at about we left at about 11:30. So, as you guys can see, it is super crowded. I don't know if you guys can hear me. All right, guys. Now, seeing how noisy it was here, I'm actually going to be going on voiceover for the rest of this vlog. So, hopefully, this isn't too boring to watch. But anyway, so. We're actually making our way over to where the shooting stars are, and I'll explain more about what they are in just a second. But the activities you can do here, you guys can see there are some lines being formed that right there to the left side of your screen down to the first base dugout. And that's basically where you can go get photos with players and also the shooting stars, which you guys can see. We're here signing some autographs. But that's one of a couple free activities that you can do. Now, the lines here for many of these free activities are super, super long. Spoiler alert, this is actually the shortest line of all the free activities that you can get. But there you can see, guys, some of what it looks like down on the field. You can play catch, you can throw in the bullpen, you can hit in the batting cages. And from what I'm aware, that some actual Astros players are actually the ones basically helping you, and they're sort of mentoring you, if that makes sense. But yeah, as you guys can see, we did walk away from that free Shooting Stars autograph session with a printout of the team photo. But at this time, we are now making our way down towards the Diamond Club, which is basically this super fancy area that's, I think, situated behind home plate. I've never been here for a game, but this is basically down the way where you can get a free autograph session from one of the players. And the player who we got, and I'll show you guys who we got in just a minute. But how this works is that, like, the players rotate out every 30 minutes and are not announced ahead of time, so you don't know who you're going to get. You could get an autograph from a superstar player or someone who you know very well, or you could just get an autograph from a coach. But as you guys can see, this line was so long. It extended down from the ramp down into the underground concourse, if you will, down into this hallway, which eventually leads down into the entrance, and then just down this hallway is the conference room, which we also got into, and it looked pretty cool, kind of seeing behind the scenes as to where all the post-game conferences with Dusty Baker and some of our other players are held, and also, of course, the live press conferences for when the Astros introduce a new player. So that was also cool to see. When we left this room, as you can see, what the Shooting Stars who we saw earlier had walked by us, and then eventually we made our way into the Diamond Club. So, this place obviously looked really cool, but this video alone here, as you can see, does not even do it justice. Now, spoiler alert, this was actually all of the footage I ended up getting for the rest of this vlog. This video you guys are seeing right here was a 67-yard punt return for Steven Sims of the Houston Texans, which eventually did tie the game up. But in terms of how the Texans game went, it was pretty rough. Like that punt return, as you guys can see, that was as good as this ever got. And I mean, from throughout the second half, it went south quickly, and the Texans ended up losing, and they saw their season come to an end. So, anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this vlog. I know it was a little bit short, maybe not that super appealing to watch, but I'll be getting a bit more proficient at these. If you guys want to happen to see more, like, say, Astros game day vlogs, like live fan reactions and all that, and I mean, I'll be posting a video soon in terms of like what I intend to basically post for Astros content on here. I mean, I've been wanting to push, like I said, I've been wanting to post content related to the Astros for a while now. So, and this should hopefully be a good start of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.